Welcome back, viewers at home. Now, the Muslimah Today conference features a range of speakers this year from the likes of Dr. Imtiaz Suleiman, who is the founder of Gift of the Givers, as well as Dr. Raisa Abu Bakr, amongst others. And tonight, we are joined by one of the speakers from, or who will be speaking at the conference, Naima Roberts, who will also be, telling us more about herself and the conference itself. Now, she is a trailblazing speaker, coach, and best-selling author who is based in Zimbabwe. Assalamu alaikum. Jazakallah so much for joining us tonight.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope you can hear me well, inshallah.
Certainly we can. Jazakallah so much for that. And just to get started on our conversation, I believe you have a link to the province of that has a surname, KwaZulu-Natal. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yes, actually, my given name is Tando, and
Oh,
my second
wow.
name was Nomshe. Yes. So my parents are both from KwaZulu-Natal. My dad is white and my mom is black. So actually, they both came from KwaZulu-Natal. And it's been ages since I was in Durban, about 20 years. So I'm really looking forward to being back, inshallah.
Wow, interesting. And we cannot wait to hear from you. What's your take after 20 years seeing KZN once more? Now, earlier this week, I believe we spoke to Sister Fatima Asmal about, ILM SA. And she was really telling us the primary aims of the conference. And really, it's all about strengthening ties and sisterhood. And we want to find out from you, how important do you think it is to, for sisterhood to be built, and particularly around racial, cultural, and financial divides, considering South African history?
SubhanAllah. I really think that is an amazing question because I think Islam as a deen is uniquely placed to bring people together on a basis of mutual love and respect. And that is, if we follow the guidance of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we will know that the thing that distinguishes the believer is piety. It is not race, it is not looks, it's not weight, it's not financial, it's not class. It is simply piety. So truly learning to love each other for the sake of Allah and respect each other for the sake of Allah, the seeds of that are in our deen. So the more we understand about our deen, the more humility we gain as a result of understanding, how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created us and why, the more the chances that we are able to be together truly as one ummah and respect and value each other for who we are and for what we bring to the table.
One thing for sure is all women, or rather all Muslims, we can agree to the fact that, us being in this dunya, in this world, is to be tested, is to be trialed, and for us to just knowingly know how to best navigate that so that we gain closeness and mercy from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I believe tests and trials will be something that you will be speaking on. And I just want to find out from you, are you going to be taking any unique approach to this conversation?
Well, I don't know about a unique approach. My understanding of tests and trials comes obviously from what I've learned at the deen, but most importantly, my own personal experience. Like every one of our viewers, I have been through tests. I have lost, as you know, if you follow my story, you know that I lost my husband of 17 years, Allah yarhamu, and along the way, there will be big losses and small losses. So what I've understood from my journey is that Islam gives us a unique set of mindset tools that allow us to make sense of the vagaries of this life. And instead of being crushed by our tests, not merely survive them, but thrive in spite of them and because of them.
Yeah. And Sister Naima, for those who don't know, and I did mention this in the intro to say you are an author, and you're certainly an author of a book entitled Show Up, a motivational message for Muslim women. Can you tell us a bit on what truly inspired this book and what is it all about?
Well, again, this is a result of the journey that I've been on. And this show up journey did start with the loss of my husband, Allah yarhamu, because I realized that, okay, I had a choice. I'm now in the situation where I'm a widow, I'm a single mother of 5 children. There was a company to look after, to keep running, etc. And I had to decide to show up fully in the new life that Allah had given me. I didn't choose the life. I didn't ask for it. Nobody took my permission to give me this new life. But my understanding showed me to the path of if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brought you to it, He can bring you through it. And if He chose this new life for you, this new role for you, you have everything you need to be able to win at this, bi'idhnillah. So that's where showing up comes from.
And I believe, Sister Naima, you also educate women on telling their stories. And this is something that is quite fascinating, to say the least. Can you tell me a bit on why? Why do you believe it's important, or you find, purpose in individuals telling their stories?
I think we as Muslims don't write enough books, which sounds really crazy because we're known as the Ummah of Iqra. But we haven't written enough books about our social experiences, our cultures, our histories, and our lived experiences of today. There are not nearly enough books that share all our different stories. And that's changing, alhamdulillah. And I'm very grateful to be part of that change that's happening. We deserve to take up space. Our stories are worth telling. Our stories matter. And rather than waiting for other people to do justice to your story and humanize you through their own storytelling, my argument is no, we should take that responsibility, because if our stories matter, they matter first and foremost to us. So we should be the ones telling those stories.
And in closing our conversation, I want to find out from you if you have a nice message that you'd like our viewers to hold dearly, coming from you, Sister Naima.
No matter how bad it is right now, remember Allah's promise. Inna ma'ala usri yusra. After the darkness, there is always the dawn. So whoever you are, whatever you're going through, don't lose hope. Be galvanized by the thought that Allah has planned all of this, especially for you. And He has given you everything you need to show up and win in your life, no matter how hard it seems right now. So have tawakkul, have faith, and know that Allah's help is coming. Allah's help is near.
Jazakallah so much, Sister Naima, for joining us. Is there anything you'd like to share with our viewers you believe that we really didn't, get to through our questions?
You just need to come to the Muslimah Today conference. It's very simple. Make sure that you come. I would love to meet as many of you as possible. And we want this to be the biggest conference they've ever had, inshallah. We're really looking forward to seeing everybody there.
Inshallah. Jazakallah so much, Sister Naima, for joining us today. Really, it was quite insightful just hearing from you, your journey, and what you'll be offering the attendees who will be making it to KZN to attend the Muslimah Today conference. Inshallah, may it be a true success, and may it benefit every individual, be it a speaker or just a mere attendee to the event. Jazakallah so much for joining us.
Jazakallah khairan. Thank you.
Viewers at home, that was Sister Naima Roberts, who was telling us in terms of what to expect from her side of things when she is addressing the audience, and really pleading with you viewers at home to make it there. Now, the conference will be taking place on Sunday, 7th of September, from 9 until 4:45, and it will be at the NMJ Islamic Center, Durban. So certainly start getting your tickets, because it starts at 200 rands. But